So did you know that you can now create your reports in Power BI service instead of the desktop? You definitely can. You asked me for this video, so here it is. Let's get started. So first I'm going to show you how everything works, how you can enable stuff so you can actually start working on the web. And then we will talk about the benefits of working on this on the service instead of Power BI desktop. There are a few. So go to powerbi.com, pick a workspace. I'm on a workspace here, Northwind version 2. If you go to settings and then here on advanced, you click and scroll down, and here you click users can edit data models in Power BI preview. Okay, I did that. And then apparently you can either go here to the data set, and here you should be able to see open data model, or go to product report, and then in here, if you go to edit, you will be able to, should be able to open data model. If this happens to you as it is happening to me, it means that I guess your report is old, so you need to republish it again, I'm guessing, because I tried it on another workspace that I just published a report. Let me show you. So on this workspace, I'm on settings, advanced, and I turn that thing on. You need to turn it for every workspace. And then I've opened a file that I recently published, which is this COVID tracker. And if I click on the dataset, I can see open data model. And if I click on the report, I can't see edit open data model. Okay, so if it doesn't work, republish, and hopefully that will enable the button again. Keep in mind your changes will be permanent and automatically. Ooh, automatic saving. Ooh, I don't think I like that. Okay, it's in preview, by the way. So use it and get feedback. So this is what they are saying, apart from what I just told you. So you will be able to create and edit measures. You will be able to do calculated columns and calculated tables. That's nice. And that's what you can see in here. And then you will be able to create and edit relationships, row level security rules. You will be able to apply, edit properties on your data fields. So I guess we have the usual suspects here. This is for the table. This is for the description. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. And then you can create new reports based on your data model. That is, if you go from the data set side rather than the opener report like I did here. So lead feedback to them. And these things you need to take into account. So again, they're saying it here on the, I'm going to post a link on the blog post. So they say your changes will be permanent and there is no undo button. Okay. And then you need to obviously have read and build permissions in order to build a Power BI report. And here are some other limitations. It says following scenarios don't support opening the data model. Incremental refresh set. Data sets that have been deployed by a deployment pipeline, XML endpoint, so any advanced settings won't do it. Enhanced metadata format won't work. Data sets that have automatic aggregations configured won't work. Live connection won't work. And obviously, everything that you see missing here, it means that they haven't managed to put it in there yet. So there's a long list. I'm going to post a link to the blog, so I don't need to read it for you. You can read it yourself. Now, what are the benefits of these? The first one is you don't need a Windows computer anymore. Here's the thing. I get a ton of blue screens, especially when I had the Surface. I get a few less now, but still. And, you know, I do a lot of other work beside Power BI that I think I would have easier with if I had a Mac. So the only reason why I haven't bought an Apple Mac is because I need Power BI desktop. So when this is fully implemented, you that are on a Mac or me that I want a Mac can actually do that. And I think it's really, really good. Another thing is that you can actually go to somebody's computer and edit the model without actually having to have it saved somewhere in a file folder, whatever obscured. And this is my guess, but I think that this is the beginning of probably the Power BI team fixing having multiple authors and version handling and all that stuff, because now the model and the Power BI file lives on the cloud, so it's easier to do that type of transformations and version managing and all that stuff. This is my guess, but I don't know if that is true. What I don't hear anything about on the blog post is about the visualization pane. I really hope that they keep part also, because they say they're going to keep, their goal is that the experience that you have on the desktop is going to be the same in the service for the modeling part. They say the modeling part, which worries me. Does that mean that the visualization part is not going to be on par? Fingers crossed that's not the case. We will see, time will tell. But overall, I think it's a great thing. I'm ready to let Power BI Desktop go, move on, and be happy. So let me know what your thoughts are. Looking forward to see if you try it. Let me know what your experience are. I just opened it, but I haven't built anything yet. We should probably do a test on that. And I will see you again on the next video.